Hello, my soul tribe. This is for day 26. We're looking into who you are attracting in. Now, this could be your partner, right? This could be somebody that you're interested in, person, your special person, right? I do have masculine and feminine energies, so apply which ones align. You might also align if, like, you're watching for attracting in a masculine energy. You may align with the feminine energy that comes in here, which would be pretty interesting, right? So keep in mind, these are collective in general. Receive what aligns, release anything that does not align with you. This is the La Homme and La Femme, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine deck by Soul Magic 99, who is a soul sister of mine and has many decks. So if you're looking to bring some more oracle decks into your experience, she has an eclectic I don't even know what the word would be. I think she has collection. That's it. An eclectic collection of decks that you can purchase. So let's go ahead and dive in. So for pile 1, we have a divine masculine energy. Now, release titles. This is a masculine energy who is going to be doing his soul work, who's going to be ascending, who's going to be a really positive leader, okay? Very balanced in his masculine and feminine energy. Someone who is in their integrity, somebody who is in a place of leadership. Someone, they could have, they could have facial hair, they could like to dress sharp here, like to dress up here, dress in suits, but they don't have to be, right? Usually they're boss energy. Okay, this is higher frequency, higher consciousness. They don't have to appear in the same way that this person does, but this is more so about the energy that you are attracting in. Okay, so if you chose pile 1 and you're searching for masculine energy, that's what we have. Now for pile 1, if you are seeking a feminine energy, we have talented musical creative artist. Okay, someone who's quite sensual, quite sensitive, someone who is very open-hearted in their expression. Could be a water sign, but doesn't have to be. But this is someone who's very creative, okay? They have a very vibrant mind. They are someone who likes to take their time, work in their own creative flow. Again, definitely could be a musician here, right? Could be musically inclined. But they're very talented in whichever skill set that they like to focus on. There's also very softness, like soft feminine energy that's coming through here. That's what I was mostly getting, like a water sign energy, but it doesn't have to be, right? Okay, so that's just simple and quick. So as you're watching this, if you chose pile 1, you could resonate with with being that feminine energy and connecting in with a masculine energy who's raising his consciousness, who is doing his work to be a balanced and healthy and positive leader in his experience, in his life, in his social circles, and for the world. Like I said, don't get caught up on the titles. Listen to the energy and how that person is showing up, right? So that's what we have for pile 1. For pile 2, we have easygoing, laid back, no stress. Okay. This is someone, again, I'm kind of sensing you might already be connected with this person. Like you might already know exactly who this is. This might be your partner. But this is someone who is very receptive. Okay. Someone who is non-judgmental. This person might keep certain things to themselves. Like they might not be as open in sharing their opinions, right? They might not be as open in sharing their opinions, but generally very, very kind, okay? Relaxed, easygoing, probably very nice to be around. They're probably quite relaxing for you to be around here. Have a really nice smile, okay? But this might be somebody who just really likes the simple life, right? They might like the simple life. They might like the simple things. They really appreciate what they have. That's kind of what is coming through. Could be a family man, doesn't have to be though, but that's kind of what I am sensing here with this individual. And the fact that he has a gray shirt lets me know, again, he's very open-minded. right? He's not like it's this or that, right? He's very kind of open-minded, very fluid. That's the sort of energy that's coming through here. I'm getting air sign, water sign energy actually is coming through, but it could be an earth sign as well, just whatever kind of aligns with you here. I think this person can be a bit of a skeptic at times, but like, again, they don't show it. Trying to think anything else that's coming through here. Maybe like golden retriever, like boyfriend energy. Okay. Sweet. I feel like this person is quite sweet. And I'm getting strong friend vibes, or a strong like friend foundation is also coming through here too. And you might really appreciate this person's like the divine masculine energy in the previous, like he's like a bit scruffily, right? He's not as like even though like he of course has like the suit coat and whatever, but like he was kind of like a bit scruffily, like he's kind of busy, he's like going through a lot here. This person likes simplicity, right? This person is like definitely has a bit more flow to their experience, confident, but like a quiet confidence. Okay. Chooses kind of like a slower pace in life, right? They don't like to rush. Like I feel like divine masculine's doing a lot, like super super busy. From the first pile, and this person's kind of almost a bit more settled. Really, is what's coming through. So I don't know if that's the way they are in your life. For those of you that chose this pile, I think that you really appreciate like this person probably is a higher vibe as well, because oftentimes people's light shines obviously from the inside out, making them look more youthful sometimes than they are. And I'm kind of getting that here. This person really takes good care of themselves. They take really good care of their skin. Okay. In particular, that's something that's coming through here, or that's something you admire about this person is like their self-care routine. Some of you, this isn't romantic. Some of you, this would be somebody who is a friend, right? Either a friend you're calling in or somebody that maybe you're going to be hearing from soon. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing like chill, like somebody just kind of wants to chill with you. So let's see if you're seeking feminine energy. We have intelligent, logical. Okay. Someone who's maybe a bit of an overthinker. They could have red or brunette hair. They could have glasses, wear glasses that are kind of quite signature to who they are, okay, to their intellect. Some of you, this is somebody who like loves to learn, loves to analyze, maybe a bit more of a scientific brain, right? But this is somebody who's very passionate about the work that they do, about the research that they do. They can be a bit of an overthinker, right? I kind of get almost the same energy between these two, which is really interesting because like they're both kind of smiling, but like not that it's forced, but obviously they're not always going to share what's going on, and how they truly think, what they're truly thinking about. So again, outward appearance is very friendly, very warm, kind, intelligent, but maybe not displaying that in a way that would indicate like arrogance or insecurity. Like this is like the quiet confidence, okay? And this is kind of the same kind of quiet confidence as well. Maybe even a bit humble is what's coming through with this feminine energy. And I feel like if you're attracting this person, again, somebody you're connected with or someone that you're attracted to, there's something about their laugh. I'm hearing like a laugh that's like really unique that you really love, right? Or you really appreciate. So again, this could be somebody you're connected with. This could be romantic or not. But if you chose pile 2, these are the messages that are coming through. And it is interesting how these two kind of mirror each other here. This person could also be a student as well, like getting their doctorate or some sort of certification at this time. This is someone who could also be a doctor, okay? That's another message that's coming through. They could maybe like to wear, like they like to dress for the season. So like when it's winter time, they like to wear like darker clothing. But then spring and, spring, then they like to start to wear like the floral patterns. In summer, like the sundresses and the bright yellow, like that sort of energy to that, something coming through. I feel like this person's quite grounded. Could be air sign, earth sign, or fire sign energy, any sign really. But this person spends a lot of time within their mind, within their headspace. Okay, whether that's for work or just in general, it could be somebody who likes to analyze and sometimes overthinks. So you could, watching this, resonate as that energy if you chose pile 2, and again vice versa as well. Next, we're going to go to pile 3. So for pile 3, we have musical, talented, and entertaining. Could be somebody who plays the guitar, okay? This is somebody who probably wears like a simple style. It could be somebody who's a bit younger, okay? You could be a bit younger as well. But this person loves to get lost in their music, right? Maybe they play like small venues or even just for themselves. But this is someone that you're drawing in or you're attracting in. Perhaps you are inspiring. What's interesting is I got 2 feminine energies, okay, for this card, which is interesting. So this person could be, attracting in many, many different feminine energies here. Yeah, I would say like the number one priority in this person's life is their music. The music that they create, okay? And they like being inspired and they like to dive deeper. This could be somebody who likes to wear a lot of earthy tones, could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be, but they like to wear a lot of earthy tones. But music is life. I have a tattoo that says that, or something somewhere in their, in the vicinity of where they are, that says that when you meet this person, you connect with this person. Some of you know this person already. This person does put themselves on a pedestal a little bit. They definitely do. But again, they put music first. So like, I feel like if somebody puts music and their passions before relationships. Okay. So that's something for some of you to be aware of. This person also can, I think, sometimes be a bit critical on themselves. That's another message, a bit of a perfectionist, like especially when it comes to like what they are creating. Might even be a bit of a music snob, I'm hearing. Okay, that could be the case. They're just incredibly picky about like the music that they like. I don't get the sense that this is someone who's like wildly successful in their musical career. Okay, so this isn't like somebody who is doing it for the fame and fortune. This is somebody that's doing it because they love to. This could be also somebody inspired right now by, it could be on platforms like YouTube and things like that, maybe even Spotify, but they want to write music about things that matter, right? So I don't think this is someone that is like relationship inclined. And that's kind of what's coming through here. This is somebody more that, like, their life purpose, they feel like, is to create messaging through their music. That's important to them and for the world. And right now, they could be quite inspired. And I think this person also takes time to like hermit up and just focus on, creating. And maybe they don't even like see anyone for a while, right? Because they're just in their zone. That's what I'm getting from that person. So receive what aligns, release what does not, of course. Now let's go to the feminine energies. Again, you could resonate with being in this energy, or you could be wanting to attract in, or you are attracting in this type of energy. We have businesswoman, professional, and powerful. Okay, so someone who's quite powerful, somebody who stands on business. This can be somebody who works in the law field. They don't have to. Could be a CEO. Definitely boss energy is coming through here. Professional, powerful, clean, put together. Definitely used to being dominant and in a place of leadership. Okay. We also have the Empress energy. Now, this could be the same person, right? At work, they have their persona at work, but we have also the Empress energy, a woman in her power, abundant and nurturing. Okay. So You could resonate with either one of these energies, being these energies, or this is what you are connecting in with. This is what you are attracting in, is these feminine energies, right? Very strong, very empowered, very balanced in the feminine and masculine energy. This could be a feminine energy who, definitely has those different sides, maybe has even two different jobs. That one really highlights the Empress energy, and then another one highlights more so the structured business woman energy, right? But it's two almost like opposite energies in a way, because you see the background. I'm called to look at that background. And I feel, even though, yes, it's businesswoman energy, it could also be having to be connected with spirituality, or still be like intuitively inclined, because I'm seeing that with the purple energy. Also, this person, just like the musician, which is funny, kind of she puts herself on a pedestal, right? She knows her value, she knows her worth. Probably more so focused on career than a relationship. Okay. That's probably more so like her top value. Okay. And this energy with the Empress is kind of a bit more soft and flowing. And you look at the background, it's more of like a desert sort landscape. It looks like there's cactuses in the back. Okay. So that could be an indicator about who this is, or where you meet this person, or perhaps, like if you live in more of like a desert landscape. Okay. Some of you, again, you're attracting in two energies, or this is the same energy in one person, or you're resonating with being in these energies. But the Empress energy is abundant and nurturing. The Empress energy, kind of just like the businesswoman energy, is very fulfilled, like very fulfilled. Has a lot of love to like pour and create, create with and create from. Comes from a place of abundance, comes from a place of appreciation and love, and open-heartedness is another message that's coming through here. And some of the Empress is like the divine feminine sort of energy. So this could be someone who has a business that is around like the divine feminine energy, right? Maybe as like a healer, or as a teacher, as a guide, or as a way shower. Some of you could be married to this individual too with the Empress energy. You could have a family with this Empress energy. Okay. But just like, the Emperor energy, the divine masculine energy, the Empress energy, does not settle. And that's very strong. Like there's very strong personalities coming through group 3. Incredibly strong. Like, this is how I work. This is what's important to me. This is, it sounds bad, but like, it is like, this is not somebody who would maybe more so the Empress, because the Empress has already created everything that, is fulfilled, and then is ready to pour and give more. But like the other two energies are like, this is my priority, like this is my music is my priority, my business is my priority, and you're next. Like that's kind of the energy that's coming through. So I think with two of these energies, there's more so the sense of their passion and their life purpose, and their career is most important to them. Whereas with the Empress energy, she's so fulfilled. She's already kind of created what she desires, and it's within her own energy field, right? And so she's ready to pour. She's ready to share more. She's ready to be an abundant presence, right? More probably open to a connection or a relationship, and wanting to build and grow with someone than the musician or the businesswoman. Okay. That's just kind of what I'm getting. So receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Never take anything that doesn't align with you. This is just kind of lighthearted to see, what your frequency is attracting in. And when I look at all three of these, I mean, these are really positive messages. Some of the messages in here are not, right? Some of it is, people with anger issues and, addictions and things like that, but that's not what came through. So keep in mind what we attract in oftentimes is what we're putting out, right? The energy that we're putting out, how we're showing up in the world. So be paying attention to who you're attracting in and kind of what they're showing you about your own frequency, your own vibration. Some of you, if you're moving through some karmic lessons, then of course there might be some challenging things that you attract in, right? But there's reason for that as well. So just either setting boundaries, right? Or however that aligns for you. Like for instance, if an ex was returning that was toxic and is, on the same, doing the same thing, right? The same BS, obviously setting a boundary, saying, no, I don't want that universe, right? And opening yourself up to do what you do want. But from what I'm getting here, this is all quite beautiful. People that are aligned in who they are, authentic, some overthinking. Of course, we all have our insecurities. We have, our character flaws, but that's what makes us, interesting, right? There's nothing here that's like super intense. Everything seems pretty balanced. And it also feels like these energies are pretty well focused on like their own journey and their own alignment. And are quite confident in what they're doing. So that's nice, whether that's you or who you're attracting in or who you're attracting in, that's reflecting a part of you. So thank you so much for joining me. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.